Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, if my memory serves me well, I do remember that when the 2024-2025 finance bill was being passed, we had Gen Zs who were on the street protesting. The reason was that they were not comfortable with that bill being passed the way it was. The parliament did not listen. Members of parliament proceeded to vote for that bill the way it was. They passed it. 190 members voted for it. 96 voted against. It passed. Today, the budget making process again is here. 2025-2026 finance bill. As the process is now starting, there is a statement that was issued by the National Assembly Speaker, Wetangu, which was a kind of an advice to the members of the parliament. Now, Wetangu is the leader of the second arm of the government, the parliament. We have the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. So therefore, here the president was the second arm, the legislature part, where laws are made, where oversight is done. His advice to members of parliament is that as the debate on the finance bill 2025 goes on, they should avoid discussing the finance bill with listen to this, helpless villagers in funerals and public places. It will not help to debate and pass the budget process, according to him. So they should avoid going to these areas and telling people that they are opposing the finance bill. They should not come to the public and tell them anything about the finance bill. They should just discuss it in the National Assembly. That is his advice to the members of parliament. Hiyo ndio advice Wetangu anapea mbunge wako. Asikuje mambo ya kuleta hiyo discussion kwa matanga, kwa public baraza, or anywhere, if it is not on the floor of the National Assembly. What is your view on this statement from Moses Masika Wetangu?
Honorable members, I encourage you, when these documents are tabled or bills are published, read them. Read them, analyze them, debate them in this House. Helpless villagers in funerals and public places out there will not help you debate and pass appropriate budgeting processes in this House. So avoid the temptation to stand before helpless nursery kids and tell them that you are opposing a bill that you are supposed to debate in this House.
Now, I want us to continue with the panel discussion, but I have a quick request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, just like many Kenyans, I am shocked with this kind of a statement from Wetangu. Wetangu is a lawyer by profession. He has studied law, and therefore he understands well the Constitution of Kenya. Public participation. It is not something to ignore. Members of parliament also, in their own way, they have a duty to explain, to educate, to conduct civic education on the people they are representing on various matters touching them. Taxes, finance bill touches everyone directly. Hatuwezi sema indirectly. So ukienda kununua kitu hapa kwa duka, kama ni mkate unakatwa ushuru, imekuaffect directly. Unaona ukipoteza 5 bob yenye imeenda kwa ushuru. Si wale watu wananunua vitu kwa supermarket, kuna ATM machine, utaona wanaonyesha ushuru ni pesa ngapi. So you are affected directly. Therefore, this finance bill 2025 is going to affect you. Hata wale wako kwa mshahara, payslip speaks louder. And this regime made a payslip to lose its meaning. So we are here where members of parliament should be telling their people the reason why they support finance bill or they don't support it. They should be telling us what is in that finance bill. But Wetangu want these members of parliament to avoid any engagement with the people about the finance bill. Does he have very short memory? Kwani yeye ako na akili kama ya mbu ama nzi ya kusahau vitu kwa haraka? Ama anasema nini? Wasn't he the same speaker who officiated on a finance bill that was later rejected by William Ruto after Genesis went to the road, stormed the parliament, and many were killed? Isn't he not privy to the article by BBC, The Blood Parliament? Is he quick to forget the role that Parliament played that claimed lives of Kenyans? Many were injured. 3 people died at the Parliament. Kenyans are very brave. They know too much. When Kenyans were protesting, why were they protesting? Finance bill was not good. Today he's telling these members of parliament, don't engage these people. He's forgetting people will get to know what is going on. There will be public participation. That is the law. Then, members of parliament have delegated duties. People delegate their duties and responsibility to these members of parliament, including the president, when they vote for them. It is delegated. It can be recalled. So they only represent us. And if you are representing me, you must represent my interest. You must stand with what I want, not what you want. If majority are saying this, then that is their position. Go and represent it kindly and faithfully on the floor of the house. Not your own things. That is what it means. But Wetangu is suggesting for dictatorial. Wetangu is calling for anarchy. In fact, what Wetangu is saying is that members of parliament are the only one with the brains. The rest of Kenyans, they don't have brains. Therefore, they should not discuss anything and they should not be informed about anything. Just wait. Uifeel tu kwa mwili. Ngojea uifeel tu kwa mwili. Simple as that. That is the kind of statement he's trying to tell these members of parliament. Now, if you have a parliament where the leader of this parliament views and sees you as nothing, then You think that this is the same parliament that need to represent your interest. Really? This statement alone makes me to lack faith in the National Assembly. I have no any iota of trust in this assembly. What is this thing that Wetangu want members of parliament to hide from the public by not engaging the public on the Finance Bill 2025? The big question. They want to rob you. I think they are hiding. They want to pass a bill that is going to finish us. And therefore we should be very careful about this bill as it comes out. I don't know your views, but let us know in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.